According to a report in Belgian newspaper Derniere Heure, the cab service providing company Uber is allegedly increasing the prices for users if they have low phone batteries. The investigation by the outlet pointed out how the ride-hailing application changed its pricing for customers in Brussels based on their battery percentage. According to the investigation, some users claim to have been varied prices for the same trips. It is to be noted that Uber has denied any connection between battery levels and pricing. Derniere Heure investigated by calling a taxi from their office in Brussels to tour and taxis in the city centre using two iPhones, one with an 84% battery and the other with 12%. The outcome revealed a notable price discrepancy, with the smartphone with 12% battery being charged €17.56, which equates to 1,585 rupees, and the phone with 84% battery being charged €16.6, which equates to 1,498 rupees for the same trip. However, Uber disputed the claim that the payment is based on how much battery life is left in a phone. It further asserted that the app is unable to measure a user's battery. In a statement responding to the news outlet, the company said, and I quote, "Uber does not take into account the phone's battery level to calculate the price of a trip. The dynamic pricing applied to trips booked via Uber is determined by the existing demand for rides and the supply of drivers who can respond to it," Uber concluded. According to Vice, Uber has been under scrutiny for taking advantage of users' battery life. In a 2016 interview with NPR, Uber's former head of economic research, Keith Chen, stated that the business had discovered that users with lower battery levels were more open to surge pricing. However, Chen denied that the firm was explicitly hiking prices for these customers, although other commentators voiced skepticism about why the company was monitoring battery life at all. The skeptics continued questioning why the ride-hailing company was monitoring users' battery life in the first place. Monitoring battery life has raised concerns about users' use of data and how much it can influence pricing decisions. Some have argued that the practice could be a way to manipulate customers into paying higher prices. Experts have raised concerns about the ethics of using personal data, such as battery level, to determine pricing. The use of this data could be seen as an invasion of privacy, and it raises questions about the transparency of Uber's pricing policies. Additionally, some customers may feel that they are being taken advantage of if they are charged more simply because their phone battery is low.